Hey, I hope I'm able to talk about this today because there's a lot of people out here. It is not cold, it's a perfect day, sunny, cool. Um, yeah, so there's a bunch of people over there in the park. It's really starting to irritate me. Just that, you gotta watch where you're walking. Sucks really bad. It really, really does. But so it is so beautiful out here. I wish I would have come out earlier, but I just spent most of the day indoors. Darn, missed out on beautiful days. So I'm gonna talk about. Now I don't feel like talking about it because there's people everywhere and they'll hear me. But even though I'm so low, my volume's so low that I still think that there's someone gonna hear me anyway, right? Really, like that makes sense. I really would like, you know what I would like to do now? Maybe go live, but I'm gonna need a few more people, subscribers. I'm gonna need a few more people so I can do that. And I'm just not there yet. There's something I am definitely looking forward to. I like to walk somewhere no one is. It's not, oh, that way is the police crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna go by them. Well, that's another thing I could talk about. So I'm in this town that's very small, like very small population. And when I first came here, I was getting away from my husband, which we came from Florida. We lived together there. And my family's up north, so we kind of just drove up here. It was a big story, like a long story. So I ended up here, whatever. And at first, it sucks. It really sucks when you're in a new place and you have to adjust to that, which I did, but trouble just comes and follows me, because the people I hang around, I guess, or, the people I let in my life, they always make me look really bad. So I moved into a place really nice. It was by the ocean. Beautiful. Like when you open the windows, you do like a kind of like a ship. And you're opening the ship window. Like I forgot what they call those windows. We crank it open, right? So and it's right by the ocean. So every time it would be windy and breezy, the ocean breeze would come in. Man, if you don't know what that's like, it's amazing. It really is. And some people don't appreciate that stuff, but I do. And I really enjoyed that while I had my time there. But got into some trouble because, like I said, the people that I hang around and yeah, just leads into trouble for me because I trust the wrong people. Now I don't hang out with nobody, but I was just so eager for my freedom after getting out of my I didn't divorce actually, but getting out of my marriage. I had my kids with me. It was good. My son gave me a lot of problems. He a poor thing, like he couldn't adjust. He's a lot like me, so I understood his pain, and so it was hard for him to adjust. Going to school and getting up in the morning, not something that he's good at doing. So that gave me a lot of stress. But, and then I ended up, like I said, whoever I invited or went out with were troublemakers, and they got me into trouble with the police here in this town. And like I said, this town is very small, so everyone knows your business, and I hate that. I hate that, unless it's me, being on here, or, when I want to show myself, I will. And, the people that I hang out with, they just knew a little too much about me, and they knew that I was the kind of person that, took the blame for everything, apparently, because I've always been that way, right? Because I forgive, give chances, give benefit of the doubt, all that. Anyway, so I got in trouble with the police, and the man, there was so many times. I tell you, oh my God, well, you guys are gonna be shocked, but I have a ton of stories to say. My life is, a lot of people look at it and think, oh, she doesn't progress that much in life. But you know what? I have a very interesting life, which is full of drama and chaos. A lot of chaos. It's not good, because now I'm just thinking to myself, trying to turn over a new leaf, I don't know, and try to be attracting the right people. To limit my hurt and any kind of repercussions I might have to take on, because these people frame me and throw me under the bus whenever they get a chance. Like I was saying, okay, so I guess you could see me as a I'm not sure like how they see me, but I know it's not good, because of, like I said, the things that I did and more allowed go on. I allowed a lot of mischief go on. Anyway, so I guess I got a reputation or something that I don't even know about, because I could just go by people's behaviors and how they act towards me, and I could tell, but I don't know 100% what they think of me, but who knows. So yeah, especially my exes, they cause me a lot of problems in this place that I'm at. I'm still here because I had to get away from New York City. Woo! I love that color. Purple. What kind of flower is that? I love color. So I just feel weird around here, because people know about me and hear things. You can just tell how everyone acts towards you. Some people don't, but a lot of them do. And it just caused my experience to be kind of negative, and I don't want to be next to negative energy anymore. It's so difficult. And if you get involved with like narcissists and psychopaths and those types of personalities, they're gonna make you look really bad when you try to get rid of them. Like when you figure out, hey, wait a minute, you are putting a lot of negative energy towards me and treating me badly, and they don't like that when you try to escape them, because you're kind of like a prisoner to them or whatever. And so they're gonna smear your name when you try to get rid of them. It's no easy process, let me say. like I said, they ruined my own reputation in the town, and I don't care because I don't think about it that much. You know, I just do as I am, be as I am. I know myself, and I know what things they cause me, and the horrific things they've done. Oh, excuse me. And I never did anything. I just wanted to hang out, be happy, socialize, or you know, whatever. And then I started getting into therapy, and that really helped. Because I was deeply depressed and vulnerable after my separation from my husband, and you know, I kind of went overboard with the drinking, but I don't drink like that. Like, it was just a strange period where I would just be like, hey, you know what? I'm free now. I'm gonna do what I should have done in my youth or something, even though I had a lot of fun in my youth too. You can't get enough of that, apparently. No matter what age. Anyway, I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not doing that anymore. So people want to have an idea about me, but it's not the truth. Plus, I never was like that. Yeah, so I have a bad reputation, and I don't like it because I really don't like people disliking me, because it brings down my mood, and then they get the wrong ideas. Like, I'm trying to be nice and friendly or whatever, and they get the wrong idea about me, or they think I'm lying or whatever. Wow, it smells like barbecue. Barbecue. There's a lot of barbecuing here. I don't really like barbecue. I mean, I grew up with that, but you know, even my immigrant parents, immigrant grandparents, my parents are not immigrants. My immigrant grandparents, they would do barbecues and, you know, American traditions. So I like it. It's just I don't really like the food per se. Like, I like the get together part, and eating and drinking or whatever. But those people that I had close relationships with are gone now. So, or the other people I have relationships with, they seem to have been distancing themselves from me, and I know why. Yeah. It's called being smeared. It's be smearing your name and listening to gossip and all that. That's not good. Like, if you're listening to gossip, okay, but don't take it that serious until you know from yourself that this person actually did those things or said those things or whatever. And if you gotta confront the person and ask them, then do so. But don't just blindly believe what these people are saying, because they have something to hide, and they don't want you. Because if you're outspoken and you seek truth, and you want to hold people accountable, if you're involved with a toxic person, and you're just like, okay, you know what, I don't want to deal with that person anymore. They're gonna smear your name to everybody that they know, especially that they know that you have a close connection with. So, you know, throughout the years, you see it little by little. It's not all at once in one big bang. I mean, it could be, but in my case, it just was like little by little eroding relationships that I tried to maintain. That really hurts the most. That's the worst thing that you could do. Like, gossip and spread lies about somebody, or half truths, you know. because they always want to put truth in there with mixed in with the lies. It's like a perfect combo for people to believe them. You just mix the lie in with a little bit of truth, and there you go. You got a recipe for disaster. So I lost all these relationships. I could feel it. You know, you could feel it. We have energy. We're an energy source. And that made me depressed. Just, you know, seeing the relationship slip out of my hands. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because I wasn't going to defend myself. Because if you defend yourself, then you look crazy. And then they can point the finger at you. You know, so that's why I don't do that. And like you lose control of that of the relationship. So it's hard to take that loss. I mean, you could hope that they make up their mind later on and be like, hey, I realized I shouldn't have been like that to you, and I believed all these lies about you. I didn't even confront you about it first to confirm it's true or anything. So you just kind of hope people mature that way. But the truth is, not everyone is going to mature. And that's how you know that you're with a toxic person. And that's the consequence of mixing yourself around narcissists or psychopaths. Psychopaths worse. Let me tell you, that's a whole different person. How I know that? Because I was raised with narcissists my whole life, thinking that was normal, right? So I was really quite narcissistic growing up. But I knew it was wrong. Something was wrong. Like, I wanted connection, real connections, and I always tried to get that from these people, and they were just like, no, there's a barrier there. So the narcissist is different from psychopaths. They just are. I'm convinced that we have human beings, right? There's a species and all. But I'm pretty sure we have subspecies of humans. I know this is controversial and not a popular opinion, but yeah, that's how I see things. And because you're trying to communicate with somebody and their whole programming in their brain is completely different from yours, and you notice with other people it matches, but with these people it doesn't match. So we are different. I'd say, I don't know how many subspecies, but we got a few. We got the psychopath is a whole other subspecies. I don't care what you guys think. There's no humanity in that. Oops. It is beautiful today, and there is no wind. Well, there's wind, but not too bad that I have to like run away from the wind today. Look at the water. Lots of seaweed. So you know you can smell the seaweed over here. Which I don't mind. I'm an earth sign, even though isn't there's water signs, right? But I don't know. I'm an earth sign. I'm like attracted to the ocean, the water. You know, I prefer that over like flying in the sky or something. Nope. I hate flying. I really, really hate flying. It's scary for me. So what else was I gonna say? right? So I think we're subspecies, but so we all came from the same place, you know. Mm, we came from the same place, but we were programmed and bred differently, you know. We don't speak the same language. We speak the English or whatever language. We speak the same, but we don't speak the same language. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, we run on different programming. So why hasn't there been some kind of distinction between us? Well, we have the psychology terms, but they're not being taken as seriously as one would hope, because we still have a lot of problems in our society because of that, and we don't have the right way of dealing with the problem. We just don't. We're not experienced in it. We haven't been here that long to be like. If you think about it, and we're always growing and evolving. So of course, one day we might have it where it's like, oh, this species of human has to do this and that species has to do this and that, and we have to coexist with each other. And I don't know. The future is open for possibilities. You can't be putting people in jail, in prisons. That's really horrific. Because if you're going to put them there, make sure they don't get out again. Because when they get out again, they're going to be 10 times worse. Okay? Way worse. And better conniving, and they learn how to better blend in, if anything. But they're not cured, and they're not. It's not the right way to go. We still have mental hospitals, but not to the extent that we used to have them, where they were just like death traps. And they did experiments on people in the mental hospitals, the asylums, as they called it. We don't have those anymore, but we have those people still in the society. And what are they doing? I think they're locking them up more often than not. And so they're mixing in like the devious species with the vulnerable species, where you have mental illness, you're not working at your right mind, and you mix them two together. It's like disaster, right? You can't just house everybody in a building and then let them out eventually and expect them to be normal and law-abiding and decent, because it's not the truth. It's not reality. It just gives me nightmares thinking about that. We need a healing. We need healing. We need a human healing. And that means that we have to wake up and be able to face the truth of what we are. And I don't see it happening. I do see people bringing these subjects up more, but we're being overrun by severely ill people. I mean, just look at our president of the United States. Does that seem normal to you? I don't think so. And stop lying to yourself if you think that's normal and that should be an example of how we should behave. So you know, a lot of the Trump followers, they think it's a license for them to act however they want now to people. That's why you see a lot of outbursts out of nowhere from people, and it's like, and then, come on, we need some order here. Wow. So, yeah, it is freaking. Look at the sun, man. And I was just watching a doctor online, and he was doing an interview, and he was like, oh, we get the vitamin D from the sun naturally, and if you're out there an hour and a half or so, you can get up to 20,000 IUs of iron. Oh, not iron. Vitamin D. And I'm like, wait a minute. He just said he recommended 1,000 IU, and that he was taking 2,000 IU daily, and that should be okay. To protect you from this virus. Now I'm going into a different thing. Sorry, but so now we gotta get 20,000 IU of vitamin D. That's expensive. Now I gotta find a higher dose of vitamins that I could buy. I don't know, it's crazy. Everything's changing. Like, everything changes every day. Like, the information changes, but whatever. Okay, besides that, and I'm out here in the sun now. So, you know, I'm taking my precautions and my vitamins as best as I can. I'm not gonna go crazy over that. What's my mask today? Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this video short. I might have to do shorter videos because nobody's really watching mine. And maybe the attention span thing is true, where, you know, we have such a short attention span that we gotta be quick, to the point, next. Alright, so I'll do another video, I guess. So let me know what you think. If you think that we are actually a subspecies of human, leave a comment, obviously. Like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell. Don't forget that. I'll talk to you later, and take care. See ya. Bye.